Welcome to the final video on mortgages and refinancing. Suppose that the idea of having all of these separate loan payments is driving Pat and Sam crazy. They instead decide that they'd like to have all of their payments consolidated into just one payment. So let's say that they consolidate their debt. They're considering a 4.8% refinance by taking out a 22-year mortgage. In this case, what would their new monthly payment be? And is this a good idea or is it a bad idea? In order to determine, we need to treat this problem as any problem like the ones before. Our present value is the amount of their debt, $285,370.64. This is the amount we calculated from the table back in Part B. We want to find our PMT to calculate Annie. Once again, we are 8 years into this, so we will have 264 payments left, and the interest rate is the usual 0.004, 4.8% for the year, but we're doing this every month, so we divide it by 12. Let's take a minute. On your calculators, I'd like you to solve for PMT. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Please pause the video and use your calculators. Okay, so if you calculated Annie correctly, you should have obtained an answer of 162.8555312 ... Now to calculate the monthly payment, we will take our present value as usual and divide it by Annie. Unrounded, of course. And the new monthly payment, if all the debt was consolidated, is $1,752.29. Let's analyze this answer. Since Pat and Sam are currently paying $2,463.65 per month. This was from Part A, the total of their monthly payments. They will be saving we can subtract the payments and observe that they will be saving $711.36 per month. This is quite a big deal. Over a long period of time, they can have some pretty extraordinary savings. How many of you have sat through daytime TV or even nighttime TV and have seen commercials for consolidating debt? I see you all raising your hand out in cyberspace, but it is a very common practice, and it appears to be a very wise idea. Lastly, in Part E, how much interest will they end up paying by the time this new mortgage is paid off, and how does this compare to the interest they would have to pay without consolidating and refinancing? Does consolidating and refinancing appear to be a good choice here? In order to determine if it's a good choice or not, we will look at total payments minus remaining balance. First, we will take our new payment of $1,752.29 per month and multiply it by the 264 months remaining in the new mortgage. We will subtract that by the $285,370.64 that Pat and Sam were in debt from back in Part 2A and 2B. So, the difference between the two amounts is a whopping $177,233.92. Let's make that bold. Now to compare our answers here, in Part C, we determined that before consolidating and refinancing, the amount to be paid in interest was $215,000 $422.96. Now, under consolidating and refinancing, the amount to be paid is $177,232.92. The difference between the two, $38,189.04. So Pat and Sam will save $38,189.04 in interest. In your opinion, do you think consolidating and refinancing is a good choice? Absolutely. So if we take the substantial savings along with the lower monthly payment, consolidating debts and refinancing the mortgage is a good choice for them.